Just when I think I'm out, they're pulling me back in. Is there anything in the sewer I need to do? Oh, feels good. That feels, yeah, that's what we're looking for. I'm gonna turn the volume down just a little bit. Let's just run them. Ah, I should just run the Svitas. As soon as I did it, I realized what I should be doing. They always say flip a coin because you know in the air what you really want. Or you realize you don't. Oh, it's a petty thing, but I have the longest fish in the world. And heaviest. I have longest and heaviest fish. But that's pretty much it. Don Doke actually holds all the records. I like to claim that I am the world record holder for fishing, but it's actually Don Doke, and they just don't post. Yeah, I'm about to just completely drop this game. Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out in, I think, 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. And it's just gonna be over for me. Okay, so... this experience is worth nothing. Do I think there's going to be mimics here? Yeah, I don't think I've seen you on here. I pretty much check this game every single day to see who's streaming. Oh, nice. No lock, no clown. But I also get it. This is a long game. I literally didn't even get to the halfway point of this game until 10 years of playing it. Just because it's so long, and by the time I'd get to the boss that I could never beat the same boss. By the time I would get to that point, it's just like, you know what? I had fun. Let's play a different game. I'm also just a natural quitter, so like... oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's Clown. I've heard a lot about Nightingale. Oh, it's twice I've missed out on keys. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth actually looked really good. The first one really made me sad. I felt like Remake was only like a third of a game. I know a lot of people thought Remake was good, but like, not for me. I didn't think Remake was that good. Oh, I missed enemies. Oh, yeah, so that's like the problem I have right now as well. Well, I had two PS2s to play all my games because one would play some games and the other would play other games because they're dying. So like I had no room for anything else, but I had to get a new PS2 because one of them stopped playing any games at all. But now my PS4 doesn't work. But that's because of a data cache error or something like that. I fixed it once. I can't remember what I did though. Alright, so I don't need to win this. Let's just wing it. Oh. Okay, let's see if I can go to the left of that tree. Oh no. That's not what I wanted. Alright, it doesn't matter. I only needed the one. Oh my gosh. I don't even care what those chests are. We're in chapter 2. Oh my gosh. I haven't played Dragon Quest Monsters Dark Prince, but like it's one of the few games that like I was overexposed to. When that game released, the Dragon Quest subreddit was just inundated with people. Do I want to go fishing? I mean, yes, but for Mardans, I have no reason to fish for Mardans outside of size. And I don't want to go to Yorda Valley. I don't know. It was a lot of fun watching people play Dragon Quest though, but oh my gosh, the amount of people that just started posting about that game overnight, it was crazy. Oh no, absolutely, but it was just like, I don't know, that was like one of my favorite things about the Dragon Quest subreddit was it's all the games shoved together, so there was such a diversity in the posts. Like you never knew who was going to post next. Was it going to be Dragon Quest 1, 4, 8, 12? Was there going to be something about 12 coming up? Was it going to be another post about 11? Hey, which one's your favorite? Hey, I'm new to this series. But like overnight, it was just suddenly Dragon Quest Monsters subreddit, and it was just like, oh my gosh, like, oh, when will this die down? And it did not, because like you said, it'd been a long time, so like the hype was real. But it's died down. The main problem is, like, the first few days for games like that, there's no way to tell if you've made a discovery or not, because the Wikipedia isn't there. There's no... Oh wait, what am I doing? I already talked to Eric. There's just no way to verify. I'd have to check out the newest one. I want to check out some of the other ones, but like unless I have a Japanese DS, I mean it's not really financially responsible to play all those games. When do you get Caterpie? I saw a Joker 2 for $9, but it was a Japanese copy. I mean, I could order them, but I don't like ordering games online. I know it's cheesy, but I like it to feel special. Okay, I was just like, dang, like, am I losing it? Like, where do you get a Caterpie and Emerald? Like, dang, I'm losing it. Nice, that's a good playthrough. So wait, you have to take on... I'm shocked you can win that first fight. What level did you have to get to? Oh, did you have to get to Butterfree? What was it, a Butterfree only challenge? Oh, you don't have to win. It's just like, wait a minute. Yeah, I guess you don't. It's just a free 69 experience. Nice. I was just like, wait, that actually is a Butterfree only run. Nice. Well, yeah, I don't know why I just thought of this, but what I said earlier, I guess I am a world record holder. I am just not the world record holder fisherman. I guess it's not even world record. I should be saying world champion, but it is not me. I am but the fake, the puppet. Which I'm much happier in that. I'd rather go around telling people I'm the champion, and I'm not actually the champion. Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger are two games that, like, I'm, like, really appalled that I haven't played. But I'm really afraid that if I do play them, I won't like them, and then I'll have to tell people that. But, like, they're on my wish list, and every time they go on sale for, like, $5, I'm like, buy it. And then I'm like, no, I'll play it, and if I don't like it, like, I'll have to tell people that. And it's like, I'm so scared that I won't like it. The one enemy I want to kill. There we go. It's the first missile. Perfect. I still think my favorite Pokemon challenge is the Professor Oak challenge. Well, no. The Professor Oak challenge hybridized with the Shiny Badge Quest. Or, no. No. What is it called? Dream Team. Yeah, DTQ. Not SBQ. So the Professor Oak challenge is where you try to catch every single Pokemon and evolve it before getting each badge. So, like, in Pokemon Red, you'd have to catch a Pidgey and evolve it to Pidgeotto, or, yeah, Pidgeotto, then Pidgeot. You'd have to evolve your starter. You'd have to catch, you know, if you're playing Red or Blue, the Caterpie or Weedle line and evolve it. You'd have to get Pikachu. You'd have to catch everybody and evolve them all. And then fight Brock. It usually takes about, like, 30 to 80 hours for the first badge. It's a super long grind. And then the second badge is usually better. And then in most of the games, by the third badge, the game opens up like a surprising amount. And it's really cool to actually, like, push the games and see how much they let you do. Because the first one's, like, I'll admit, the first one's usually not fun. But, like, the second or third one really tells you, like, a lot about the game that you thought you knew. It's just so cool. Like, the amount of, like, stuff people found out just from doing Professor Oak challenges was ridiculous as well. But a shiny badge quest is you get a shiny Pokemon before every gym badge. But a dream team is where you get your favorite 6 Pokemon shiny in a playthrough. And when you end up playing for that many hours, you have a pretty good chance of getting some shiny Pokemon. You're not necessarily going to get those shiny Pokemon, but you might as well pick out 6 of your favorite on, like, the path you're going to be taking during your game. But it's, I don't know. Oh, nobody can. They take years. Some people, like, complete them in months, but, like, it's the only game they play. And I have respect for that, but, like, I lose a little bit of respect for, like, the pin ult. It's like this game. What I'm doing is cool, but, like, it's not that cool because it's me. Like, I play this game a lot. This is, like, pretty much the only way I can play this game. But this kind of stuff is how you discover, like, the really cool exploits for other people. For instance, you can get like, this is one of my favorites. You can get Headbutt before the second gym in Pokemon Crystal by getting a Slowbro. I played for like 20 years and never found one. I feel it. I played from Pokemon Yellow to Pokemon Y, and when I was just grinding for HP EVs in a cave against Wishmer, one of them was shiny. It was my first ever. It really bummed me out that my first shiny ever was in a Horde battle while I was, like, EV training in a game that had an EV trainer. I think a lot of it is you probably, and I don't know about you, but I think this is my problem, is I use more repels than I think. And, like, shiny hunting only got hot really in the last, like, 10 years. Especially so in the last few years. Do I think I can make that shot, or should I should get closer, shouldn't I? Yeah? That seems right. Oh no. Why? That would have been perfectly fine. I hate that stupid whistle, man. That makes me so mad. I hate that stupid whistle. Oh my gosh, man, dude, I am not playing well today. I didn't want to play today, was the problem. There we go. God, I hate that fucking whistle. Like, how much that changes how the, like, oh, God, it makes me so mad. And yep, I'm not gonna be able to make this. Damn. Do I have a chance here? Damn, dude, that screwed me. I wish the whistle ruins the fucking game, dude. If they took that whistle out, Spheda would be fine. Those fucking trees, man. Oh, that sucks. I hate that stupid fucking whistle, dude. Yeah, there's no way. It's a fucking impenetrable wall of trees. Maybe. No way. Please. Oh. No, I still love it too. It just sucks that there's like this tiny little window where like it just completely ruins my shot. It's just like, it's crazy because no matter what you do, that perfect whistle, like, I don't know, it completely changes your shot by like I think 20% or something. It's ridiculous. There just is no controlling it. Not really sure what to do here. I think it's this. Yes. Oh, clutched it up. Jesus. If it wasn't for those bounce shots, I wouldn't be able to do it. Somebody called them, what did they say? They said something, they were just joking. I can't remember what they said, but it was the first time I'd ever felt offended by the way I play Spheda, and it was just, like, I couldn't even, like, be mad, because it was the first time in my life that I think anybody had ever trash-talked my Spheda game. Nice, that feels so good. I just started clipping my Spheda for the first time. I'm just gonna catch a fish. I don't have to do the metal. I want to see what's going on. See who's in the water. But I don't know. I never really took advantage of Twitch's. Well, let's be honest. I actually didn't know how to make a clip until recently. Oh, it's just Nihilers. I've been thinking about it, but Spheda shots are perfect for YouTube shorts. I don't know what TT. Were you gonna say YouTube? Because great minds. If you were gonna say, yeah. Oh, TikTok. Damn. That's even smarter. I bet. That's probably way more engaging. before. Why do I have a random classic gun? When did I get that? When did I get a random classic gun? I don't even remember getting that. Oh, wow. I'd hate to just steal information from you, but I've been trying to find an editor software that I don't have to, like, pay a ton of money for or commit to for a year, so I might steal that from you. Only Max's gun. Because, like, I have pretty much no way to edit my videos. And, like, I say that, but it's really, like, not that I would. Because I'm lazy. And I honestly don't like video editing. Like, in general. I know this is, like, a really uncommon and unpopular opinion, but I prefer a video to have speed up of the boring parts rather than even remove it. Not because I think people are cheating, but just because I like to see other people have to sit through like the same boring shit to know that like I'm not the only one just like... I don't know, there's something about the whole like, not parasocial relationship, but seeing the other streamers sit for 12 hours and just be like, man, nothing's happening, and then like 4 days later they finally get that golden run and everything works out, and it's just like, there you go. Like, it's nice to know that like sometimes the grind gets to other people. But when I started streaming, I told myself that I would not edit out any of my grinding, and then after like a few months, I was like, you know what? I have videos of my grinding. Maybe I can edit out the grinding of the videos I already have. So there's like the VOD version, and then there's the edited version. But then like, I don't know, I just really struggled with it. I fully understood at that moment why people hire editors, and it was just like, whoa. It's like I'm starting to understand all the behind-the-scenes stuff. That too, like... Not that, again, I accuse people of cheating, but like every so often, I'll be watching a series, and I'll catch something that's very clearly out of order. And it's just like, I don't know if they did it for editing, or they forgot the video, but like if they don't mention it, like it just kind of ruins it for me. Then I'm just like, oh geez, like... Am I going to catch any other neat little Easter eggs, or am I going to notice that suddenly their inventory has 999 metal? I used the editing tool that's on my computer to edit a couple videos one time. But it literally lets you make one clip at a time, and then you can stitch together 3 clips. So like, it took me, I think, it was like 2 full days to make one edited video. And it was like 18 minutes long, and I was just like, there's no way. I was like, I know there's actual software for this. But again, every time I look at a software, it's just like, yeah, it's like every time I look at a software, it's just like, okay, I can pay like 40 bucks a month, or I can pay $100 for a year. And it's just like, do I really, oh, damn it. It's like, do I really feel like committing to any of these for a year yet? I haven't even been streaming for a year. And over the last year, yeah, I kinda realized that I'd rather just speed up the parts that I don't think are interesting, but I don't know, at the same time, there's a lot of people I talk to during those parts, like this, like, technically this entire episode would be cut. I mean, like, I would show possibly that, like, me getting the medal, but besides that, the average person I don't think wants to see any of this, but at the same time, like, shoutouts to the average person who actually watches a video like this, but they're not my target demographic because they would never do this shit. Although, again, this brings me back to my point earlier though, because I'm the person who figures out how to do all the New Game Plus stuff, and then they can go in and do their own New Game Plus route with the weapons they like. So like it does wrap around to what I was talking about earlier, how the crazy people find the good exploits for the normal people, but yeah, no, and my last playthrough was 230 episodes of about an hour and a half each. You think I can just wing it? It's not safe. Should I just go for the safe play? Probably. That's close, but it's not as close as I wanted it to be. Is that like... Oh, do I need to put backspin on that? Shit. I did need backspin. It was at this moment. He knew that he fucked up. Oh. That's no good. That's no good either. That's not bad. I've been in shittier situations. Boink. Thank you. I was gonna go for the over the hedge, like triple headshot. Or double hedge? It'd have been a double hedge, but... Ooh, yes. Pink placebo potion. Where are we at? Let's catch a fish. Let's just do it. Let's have a little fun. We have max stats now, so there's always a chance that the next fish is a world record. Somebody said they were gonna take the world record from me yesterday, and like I waited, and they fished like 5 times. And it was just like, okay, like, I don't think you're gonna take it from me like that. Like, dude, I can't even take it from me like that. I fished for 400 hours and I couldn't even beat my own record. It's like, I wish 5 minutes of fishing could get you the world record. That was tiny. Where's that exit? I don't feel like teleporting. I'm feeling like being analog today. I'm actually kind of crazy on the sticks today. I didn't think I was getting either of those speedos. Well, the second one I was going to play it risky. I played it safe and we got it fine, but I was feeling it, that double over the ferns. It's hilarious, like that's... There's so many things in this game that's just like, I'd like to go back in time and just sit in the development team and be like, okay, do we plan for them to shoot through the trees? And they're just like, what? What do you mean? Like, play the game for 20 minutes. Whenever you load in, it makes you shoot through the trees. Oh, Jesus Christ, who could do this? Yeah, in 20 years, people are gonna be bitching about this. That's it. Right? Is that all the Sfida? Oh, happy day. Yeah. And then, what was it, just items on the bottom? Monica's sword, we can do that. Right-handed weapon. Without healing. Nice, okay. No, let's go check, Oh, that's so good. Oh, I dropped some frames. Boo! What did I give up on? What could I have done better? Oh, I'm only at 3,300? Damn. Where's my quad 9s? Oh, I'm being haunted. Oh my gosh, I wish I wasn't so tired. I could have actually... I still enjoyed it. What am I saying? Eric. I'll check Eric first, this time. Because Fabio's closer to Cedric. Good morning, afternoon, evening. You might not even be in a realm with time, for all I know. You might be in a higher plane than I am. Wonderful. It is getting pitch black outside. My cats fought me today. Oh my gosh. I put my fan, like I have a little box fan to move air around. And like when they annoy me, I'll put the fan like on my bed. No, it's just, it's me being very, very petty. Oh, I'm too tired to even remember that I'm being petty. That's funny. There's another streamer who's been streaming this game lately, and I was in one of their streams one day, and they were running around, and I can't remember what they were looking for. I think they were looking for the fruit picture. Because there's vegetable and fruit, there's fruit. And then I think they were trying to figure out if there was a vegetable. But there isn't, right? Anyways, oh, big stretch. Yes, wake up, buddy. Pumpkin. Anyways, he was running all over the place looking for vegetables, and he was just like, I cannot find a single vegetable in this town. And he was like, oh, a pumpkin. And he took a picture of it, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be a pumpkin. Like, at best, it's gonna be jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, I thought it was just fruits and vegetables. So, like, it's dark humor. Like, it's not funny, and it's very inappropriate. But I said, have you tried looking for a different kind of vegetable? And then, like, I waited a minute, and I was just like, keep an eye out for a wheelchair. And he fucking timed me out or banned me for, like, 2 days. Like, on the spot. He literally read my comment, and then just, like, you can see him look at the other monitor, and he banned me. Like, it's horrific, but, like, I've never been able to control myself when I have, like, a fucking intrusive thought. But, like, like, in the end, like, vegetables aren't even, like, I can't even, no. I'd have to think about it. Oh no, it was absolutely a tasteless comment. Like, it was insensitive, and the second I like typed it, I was just like, can you delete a comment? But like, but like he banned me so fast that it was just like, okay, buddy, like I was reading the vibe. I didn't think I was gonna get banned instantaneously, but like my favorite part was I like clicked on the thing to like look at like his profile or something like that, and it says everybody gets one chance or something like that. So I was just like, oh dude, this is perfect. Like there's no way the everybody gets one chance guy getting instantly bans me for my tasteless comment. So like I don't know. It was like a week later. Have you seen the new fishing thing that's like really popular on here? I think it's called, is it iFish? I don't know what it's called. But it's like the Twitch interactive, I don't actually know what it is at all. But I very much dislike it. Oh wait, this is chapter 6. I should be doing this with Monica. Yeah, no, like again, as soon as it came out of my mouth, I was just like, oh, this is, I'm getting reprimanded from this. But like, I was banned so fast that like he didn't even say anything. It was just like, it was like it spawned everything because it was just so perfect. And then as soon as I saw that everybody gets one, and like his profile doesn't say it anymore, I believe specifically because of my comment. But like, I wouldn't actually have had a problem except for the other. I did talk some more shit because again, there's this iFish app that like all the streamers are using now, and like, not only is it just another way to like, I don't know, get more clutter on the screen when you don't need it. Maybe that's just me having stimuli problems, but I can't stand it. But anyways, I was just like, ew, fake fishing. Like, I know it's aggressive, but I had checked out his stream for like 40 minutes. Is it, wait, is it an app? No, it's like literally just like a Twitch app that like you type iFish and then like a bunch of people have it right now. But you type iFish and then like a big pond pops up on screen and then like a rod comes out, it casts it, and then you catch like something random. And then it has like a scoreboard and it's kind of cool, but like, I don't know. It's just like really distracting. And like, again, maybe it's just my own personal overstimuli problems because I do have stimulus problems. But it was just like, oh my gosh, like how many streams, because Jesus Christ, your fucking vocabulary. Come on, man, I read manga to expand my vocabulary. You can't be adding 2 words together like that. Fucking compound at 5 in the morning? Ugh. Oh, that's strong. That's a good word. I have a wildlife biology degree, so like I'm literally like, ooh, that's a red-winged blackbird. And it's like, oh, what? Oh, because it's a blackbird with red wings. I get it. I had a friend growing up that like literally ruined our friendship because he would correct everything I said. Like during, and again, this is, I guess, black comedy as I should say it, but we grew up during the era where you would call people grammar Nazis. Like, that was like, I didn't come up with that. It's just literally what you called people. And he was so fucking bad about it. Like, I literally stopped talking to him because I couldn't. And like, I look back at it and like, he could have his own issues that when he sees something like that, he instantaneously corrects it. And that's again, yeah, no, like, it's insensitive for me to look back at that and be like, oh shit, I just fucking stopped talking to him. But like, it wasn't until we all like went to college and went our separate ways that it was just like, wait, what's he going to school for? It's like, oh, he's going to school for language stuff. Like, oh, like, I am an asshole. It's like, he could probably not stand talking to me in my terrible spelling, grammar, and vocabulary. Oh, but it was bad. I just remember at one point, like, we literally couldn't have conversations. And it was just like, okay, I feel like I'm back at school. But yeah, we were hormonal teenagers. It happens. And I'm just, in general, like a filterless asshole. I do feel remorse after I say most things, but like, my god, they come out so fast. And then later in the day, I'd also be informed that, like, I wasn't even thinking of the right thing. Because, like, I thought vegetables were, like, locked-in people. I wasn't even, like, totally aware that, like, a vegetable was just, like, completely unaware of their surroundings. I wasn't even, like, fully aware of the technical term. I had to do a little research. Oh, yeah, no, this was, I mean, this was, like, I don't even know, 2000, when was that, 2008, 2009? This is so long ago. Oh my god, it's almost a decade. Oh god, it's been 2 decades. I'm old. Oh god, it all just hit me like a brick wall. Yeah, like, I wasn't even, like... Again, most of the time when I'm watching other people, it's so early in the morning that, like, my filter is, like, non-existent and my brain isn't working, but, like, it was... I knew it was a tasteless joke as soon as I said it. It's just like, oh my god. Oh, see, that's, like, again, I'm not gonna say, like, anything about my family just because I'm not trying to one-up you or anything, but, like, I know it was a tasteless joke, but, like, I had watched this man run around the map and take pictures of everything, and, like, listening to, like, the other, like, because, again, I'm not gonna judge, like, I don't like judging anybody, like, I come from a very racist family, so, like, I grew up horrific and, like, had to learn everything I was learning was bad. And it's just like, I don't want to judge anybody because they're on their path to learning as well. But like, hearing somebody say like, big booty this, big that, doing this, doing that, it's just like, okay, this is like, not dark comedy, but it's just like, if I make an offhand comment, like, I'm gonna get scolded. It's like, the instant ban was just so perfect. The fucking, he read my comment, looked at the other screen, like, you can see his face light up. It was just like, I knew it was magic. Oh, but anyways, I never even finished the, that's super funny that you said that, because I was actually going to bounce it, and I just remembered I actually have to do this medal, so yeah. I'm going to screw this up, though. Watch this. Nope, okay. So anyways, I haven't even, see this is like I literally can't keep a train of thought just because as soon as I have an intrusive thought, change it. It's like OCD and ADD had like a brainchild in me. I'd say I have a mind like a goldfish, but it's insensitive to goldfish after that one study. So you say that, but like I am actually convinced now that this game seeds your like save file or your playthrough after you like make your character. I am convinced of it. After watching enough people stream this game over the last year, I am convinced of it. So this playthrough, I have had like nothing but easy Svitas. I did all of the underground channel in 7 attempts. One of those attempts I didn't actually even try because it was so good for getting out of bounds. But all of my underground channel, except for 2 tries, were just like that. It's been so... I will say in Balance Valley, it keeps putting mountains in between them, but if the mountains weren't there, it would be the same exact brain dead shot. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I should be better about that. That one was actually horrifically insensitive. See, like... I know it's insensitive, but like, I literally... Like, I don't want to blame it on being a 90s kid in the 2000s, but it's just like, I have a small vocabulary. Like, I have not grown my vocabulary since I was a teenager. Is that pathetic? Yes, to some degree, but like... Again, I didn't come up with these sayings or anything. Like, I'm not that cool. And none of these are cool sayings. I shouldn't even say that. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing myself any favors. Do an ocean or cave, have fun with the constant water hazard. Oh God, don't tempt me. I won't be in ocean or cave for another, I think, 100 hours. So I was talking smack because I was just like, I'm gonna try to finish this story. I was talking smack because I was just like, I was watching, because my band was over, and I was just like, okay, he's gonna apparently fish today or something like that, like. So, you say that, and I need to really do some research into that, because they've completely broken down Dark Cloud 1, and I'm almost betting that if I look into that, I can figure out a lot about this. Because, like, it is the same engine. They used it all the way up to Dragon Quest VIII. I know that for a fact. So, like... So, I've been thinking about just looking into that. But let me finish the other story. I'm dreading my playthrough being the one where the major levelings... Yeah, see... Oh, great point. I didn't even think about that. I was really just thinking about other stuff, but that's a great point, like... They do see that... Yeah. Oh my gosh, great point. I never even thought about it from that angle. That your levels might be permanently set, like in this game even. It might... Oh my gosh, great point. I'm so glad you brought that up. What a phenomenal thing to bring up right now. Yeah, but I'm wondering if, like... Because, like, there's people that, like, always make comments randomly under YouTube videos where they're just like, hey, go to this level and farm this item. Go to this level, farm that item. I like to get a lot of these items here. And I'm always just like, what are these people talking about? Like, I've never seen that before. I've been playing this game my whole life. Like, what are they talking about? But, like, over this last year when I've really gotten into, like, soft resetting and stuff like that, and, like, over the last month, I've restarted my game over and over, I've really started to notice it, and it's just like, this is kind of weird. I can show you how to find that out. Like, code-wise, can you teach me how to understand it as well? 'Cause I am not a smart man. There's a prompt on the dungeon maps. Oh, no, so I mean, like, unique items. So, like, I know about the Giorama stuff, but, like, I'm talking, like, just the other day, there's a guy who posted, like, 50 things you didn't know about Dark Cloud 2, and when I was reading under the comments, this guy said you could farm coins on the, Rolling Shells level, the one with tortoises or whatever, and I'm just sitting there like, what is he talking about? Like, what? And then just the other day, I was watching Devil Chill do a stream, and like out of the 5 or 6 levels I saw him do of Balance Valley, like only 2 of them weren't raining. Sorry if I'm really bad at explaining stuff, it is because it's 6 AM and I'm still waking up and I shouldn't be streaming, and I said I wouldn't be streaming. But if I finish this story, I'll explain why I'm streaming. So anyways, I watched the guy for like 20 or 30 minutes. I think it was 20 minutes. And it was just like, ew, fake fishing. Like, come on, like, let's get to the real fishing. Like, let's get to Dark Cloud 2. And he was like, ew, fake fishing. Like, who are you? Like, excuse me? Who are you? And I was just like, come on, let's get to Dark Cloud 2. Let's do some real fishing. And I was just like, oh, who am I? Like, I'm the world record holder for Dark Cloud 2. Like, let's go, baby. And he king zooms in on his face and goes, I'm sorry, who asked? I'm sorry, chat, do we remember who asked? I said you asked, and he told me to read the room. He reread my timeout and then banned me permanently. And it was just like, oh my god. It was like, this is my fuel until Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out, and then I'll forget about it. Oh my god. The Thief class. Speaking of which, now I'm just hyped for Dragons. What do I have? I need a timer. I don't think I can get a timer that quick. I mean, yeah, he's definitely much bigger. So, like, I'm sure he does deal with a lot of bullshit on, like, a daily basis. But, like, it's just, like, I don't know. There's something about it. But for some reason, it lets me watch his VODs even though I'm banned. So, like, he went streaming, or not streaming, he went fishing, and, I'm gonna butcher this. I've never actually remembered how to say it. Is it Vinicchio? Vinicino? Vinicchio? And I was just like, oh, come on, like, if he's actually, like, a real fisherman, like, I want to see him, like, catch something big, like, do it. Oh, possibly. But, like, I mean, as the world record fisherman, like, I watch everybody. Yeah, I know Max says it once, and I never remember to watch it to verify. Oh, Monica says it? See, this is like another easy shot, right? Although I think I already had this one. Yeah, it's literally all I had. I have to redo the time goal. I think they say it one more time then, because I remember Max saying it to Cedric or somebody right as they, like, arrive at the station. It's like before you even walk down, like, the wooden pier stairs or whatever. That's where I remember them. So maybe they do say it multiple times, and I just... Maybe we need to watch the cutscenes again. No, I'm kidding. Ooh, I do need a water. What is this? Insatiable dry mouth. I don't even think I said that right. Insatiable was probably not the right word. Right word. Okay, yep, I do remember that. Griffin's 10,000 years in the past. So anyways, I wanted to see him catch a fish, because I've done all this research and, like, I want to know, like, oh, my Let's Play is on YouTube. So yeah, I think it's the cutscene literally after they arrive. Wait, did that just give me the medal? I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. I'm sorry, Dark Cloud. I was having a wonderful conversation and I ignored you. Oh, take your time. Oh, this one beats it. That's good enough. There we go. That ought to do it. Got some stuff to sell for sure. I'm going for it. I don't have to, but I want to, for pride. Feels good. Oh. Max says, I quote, "Oh, please tell me I'm not crazy." No, you don't have to. Don't bear that burden. Nobody has to bear that burden. We all know it. Hey Cedric, I'm gonna go grab a cappuccino at the beach. See you later. Huh, so I am totally misremembering. Wow, dang, okay. Had my own little Mandela effect. Thank you for disproving it. Crazy. I actually, like, that's how I remembered it. Thank you for looking that up. Was there... Well, I actually... Yeah. I also just say that I have brain rot because I played this game so repetitively over the last year that like I can't ever remember what I've done because it's the same thing for hundreds of hours. Like I can remember my episodes based on the world record, or not world record, but like the record fish I catch in them. But like outside of that, it's just literally me standing in one place catching fish, talking to people. Like they're the same episode. Like I feel like my brain's gone to rot, but like then it's just like, okay, wait. No, I remember the other day I was playing the level and it was just like, oh my god, what did I do on the level? And it's like, you grinded wrenches for 6 hours, you idiot. Like, what do you mean you don't remember what you did? You did one thing. It's like Frankie Muniz. Frankie Muniz from Malcolm in the Middle thought that he had... Oh, what did he had? Some crazy form of like amnesia or something like that. But like when he explained it on like a podcast or an interview, people were just like, no, you're just like growing up. And it's just like, oh, like not everybody remembers every line they've said before. And they're like, no, dude, like what? You can remember every line you've ever said? Honestly, my only criticism of your style is that you've never played all the way through due to your dedication to the grind. Kinda, yeah. I mean, like, if you discount the years I spent as like a dumb kid getting to Shingala, but like, I mean, you are right. Like, I should do an adult version to really like take value in it. Oh no, absolutely. But like, there are like 4 years of just me losing to Shingala as a stupid kid, and then I become the grinder. But you are right, I should do like an adult challenge run, but then I'm just like, I'm gonna do the same thing because it's just how I play. I'm just gonna be like, okay, what's the best minimum weapon I can do? And it's just like, wait, that's not this, that's a different thing. You're doing it different. So like, I just don't know if I could even do it if I tried. Like, to be honest, like, I would honestly just start doing a minimum playthrough. Pretty much like we were talking about the other day, like, I would just stop upgrading my weapons at some point, because then it's just like, well, what's the difference than a normal playthrough? And then I would just probably not have fun, because it's just like, well, I could have min-maxed my way here, but... I definitely have been thinking about what we were talking about the other day, with the, Oh, see, my brain's rotting. Was this even? It was the other day. I'm not hitting this guy. I'm running out of time. I'm not going to be able to do this in time. No, I'll never enjoy being told how to play, but I do like hearing other people's way to play, because I like to steal their techniques. Like speedrunners, they got the good stuff. It's not even so much the constant resets at this point. It's the constant resets not leading to anything. It's just like, even in like shiny Pokemon hunting, eventually you're gonna get that shiny Pokemon. But like, after 400 hours, like, I haven't seen the 200 centimeter fish. There's a bunch of other people trying to get the fish. It's just like, it's at a point where it's like, I don't even know if it exists. And it's kind of bumming me out. But at the same time, I know that if somebody looked in the code, it would take like half an hour if there's, I don't know how code works. It might take days. But like, it would be solved. We actually had somebody, Knight's Tide. Wow, this is bumming me out right now. Come on, kill him. Knight's Tide was able to determine that the largest fish you can get in an aquarium is 200 centimeters. I don't even have Cedric with me. That's a good thing I'm not picking anything up. Oh god, come on. Of course, I've got my weakest weapons on max.
Looks like we got them all.
See, like, when I think about it, like, what would even a normal, like... I don't even know what normal struggle would look like in this game. Because that's the other thing, like... I didn't even get the time goal. I was too distracted. There was no chance. Let's knock this. Let's get this. This looks like a challenge here. See, again, that's another thing. That all started 4 months ago. Fishing was I only fished in my last playthrough when it was 6 p.m. because I could go catch Mardans. And again, it wasn't until 4 months ago that I met Kevin Not Hell, and he was doing 12-hour streams. Yeah, Kevin Not Hell. He was doing 12-hour streams of fishing, and I was just like, what is this? What are you doing? And he's like, I'm trying to figure everything out in fishing. And I was just like, have you even beaten this game? And he was like, no, this is a first playthrough. And I was like, yo, I'm grabbing some popcorn. This is crazy. And then he disappeared, so I took over for him. Oh, minimum. I was like, wait, that's like, so you've never done medals? But I was like, that's not possible, but minimum. So, like, yeah, my big thing is I always fish for Mardans and, like, other stuff so that I can get my luck stat up so that I can do the fishing medals. But, like, they were pretty much doing the science that, like, it wasn't luck that was important. It's flight that gets you bigger fish and all this other stuff. And it's just like, they were like, what do you think strength does? And I was like, I don't know. It says it's for reeling in the big ones. And they're like, well, it doesn't. And it was like, oh. Oh, makes sense. That's funny that you do one for Finny Frenzy, but do you do anything with the lure rod? Do you think I got this? I don't have to get this, but this will be beautiful. Oh man, this will be beautiful. Oh, but anyways, Devil Chill has just got Lin in his playthrough, and he's gotten a dark coin and 2 ABS up coins. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, I swear this game's seeded. There's no way it's not. Man, I'm scared to do this, but it'll be beautiful. I got it. I've got this. Oh! So close. Oh, is that? Is that? Yeah, so, like, it really does, because, like, again, if I ever had 40 medals, I would just make an ultimate weapon. Like, there's no, I mean, it would just ruin my playthrough to sit there with 40 medals and not make an ultimate weapon, because I feel like I'm doing some sort of challenge run. And then again, in my brain, I'd be like, okay, well, I guess we're doing the big bucks Sigma Bazooka run. And it's like, no, don't do a minimum playthrough. See, yeah, I flipped it over and reversed it. I was just like, okay, how much grinding can I do? And this is 1.3. I've actually done this 3 times now. I got the 5-star armlet once before Lin, and then I did it again, and I started working on monster transformation with the pixie, because I was like, I'm going to finish this. And then it was like, you're not going to finish this. Let's go by, let's do that item only level. So yeah, that's the other thing is like, in a normal playthrough, at a certain point, in my opinion, you just kind of become God. Like, there's just a certain point where, like, you have so many fruits of Eden and health that, like, in bread's so overpowered. You can beat the entire game just using bread. I don't know, like, I do agree with you, but I know as soon as I, like, did a not playthrough like this, I just wouldn't, because it's just how I play. It's like you said, it's hard to tell somebody else how to play, even. Like, you can do it, but they're probably not gonna listen. But, like, yeah, like, I mean... I'd be interested to see that. The only thing I don't know if that'd work about that is, Big Buck's Hammer is classified as, like, a final tier. So, like, I'm not sure if they're on the same, like, stat category. What's the... I was gonna Google what the max stats possible were for the Dark Viper, but the last time I Googled the max stats possible, they were way off on the Wikipedia page. Let's just buy these for fun. What tier of item only was I about to do? Is it chapter 6 or chapter 3? Because if it's chapter 6, I'm gonna need just to make improved bonds. Ooh, those are pricey. Okay. Not as pricey as that. Hit me with it. Don't say shop only. Or no shop. No build-up run. Oh, so like, do you have to buy weapons? Or find them? You have to invent them. That's pretty... Oh my gosh, that's pretty late in the game. Whew. Okay. We're full on those. Well, yeah, no. Because that would just break the game. Unless you did, a no shop run, because then you'd have to, like, all the broken stuff is way too expensive. You'd have to farm like happy clowns. That no shop run had so much potential when the guy described it, and then it was just like one of the chapters you had to farm like one of these 2 items, and it was literally impossible, and the guy was just like, no, I bet you can do it. And we, like, everybody was just like, you can't. Like, there isn't, I can't remember which one it is. I think it's sturdy cloth isn't dropped by an enemy. Yes, no. Because you can buy this from Morton, but you can't get this until Conda sells it. So you have to farm it pre-Conda for something. I can't remember what it is. But we were just basically like, you can't do it. And he's just like, I'm going to beat the game without using the shops. And we're like, okay. Have fun, buddy. But I think that's the only time I've ever heard of a grind in a game where I was just like, please don't do it. Like, I don't even think it's possible, but please don't do it. No, take it back. There was another one. It might, yeah, it might have been that part. I can't remember exactly what it was. But more or less, we like kept telling them that you could like look on the game's like wiki and stuff or something like that. And then you could like even look in the game to see what Giorama were farmable. And it was just like, you can't get this item before it's sellable, and he just wouldn't accept it. I wasn't even the one that like found the information. I was just the one that was just like, dude, I like grinding in this game, and the amount of grinding you'll have to do to build a house is like, yeah, because you have to get the star glass and stuff, but even after that, he was just like, I'm gonna do it. And I was like, the amount of bundles of straw you'll need to farm from like bats is absurd. But I came from the angle of just like, because I play this game from like a very strange way, so it was just like, dude, let me tell you here now, the amount of rolling logs and bats, or not bats, bundles of, what is it, bundles of straw, bundles of hay? Bundle of hay, that you'll have to farm to make houses is just like, it's not fun. Okay, so yeah, I think it's, I can't remember what it is. Maybe it's to make one of the houses. I can't remember. But I remember you need... Oh, no. It might be Chapter 3. You need sturdy cloth for something. I can't remember. Yeah, pretty much. But it was just like, I came from like the angle of like, dude, I can show you what an inventory looks like of somebody who's grinded for like weeks. And I could afford 2 houses. It's like, just don't. Please don't do this to yourself. But again, I never saw them post about it again. So like maybe they're doing their own off the books grind because they're mad at the community. But I was just like, please don't. The only other time I've ever looked at somebody else going to do a grind and just like for a second, I had like a motherly instinct to be like, don't do this to yourself, child. Not even like a fatherly, like, that's my boy. But like a motherly, like, don't. You'll hurt yourself. Was when somebody during the pandemic was just like, I'm gonna do a shiny only Professor Oak challenge. And it was like, don't. See, like, I was too until like 4 years ago. And then, like, or no, when did the pandemic hit? I don't know. It's been 5 years now? Yeah, 5 years, 2019. So like 5 years ago in 2019, I got Reddit and basically watched like the fucking world burn down on it. And one day, while I was sitting on Reddit, I was just like, why am I just watching like funny videos on the oh shit, why did I click that? Did not mean to do this. That was a total mistake. Anyways, I was like, why am I just watching like funny videos and looking like, I mean, looking at cats is cool and all, but like, you look at enough cat subreddits and you start seeing the same cats multiple times. And it's just like, hey, it's not the same account. This is a repost. So, I was just like, one day, like, holy shit, like, why have I not looked up any of my favorite video games? So I did. What am I collecting this for? At least I don't need these points. I don't even need these items. They're terrible. They waste my keys. So like I looked up a game called Dungeon Runners that I used to love, and then I looked up a bunch of other stuff like Jack and Daxter, and then all of a sudden I was like, Force Habit, probably. Like, I'm opening chests right now because I see them and I forgot what I accidentally clicked this level. I'm not supposed to be farming here, my god. But I don't want to... Do I even have escape powder yet? I don't think I have the stones to make it. Oh. Bye-bye. God, I love New Game Plus. Wouldn't have been able to do that otherwise. I know that's a very small thing. I know. I'm just, it's silver linings. So again, my last playthrough of this grind, I was like, I'm doing it. I'm getting a maximum 5-star armlet with Lin. So like when I started doing that grind, I was like, I'm not missing a single ABS. So like when I was in the underground channel, I was grinding all my wrenches and stuff down there because the ABS still mattered on those. Oh, here it is. I'm a pixie. We're gonna save. But then somebody was just like, hey, why don't you just glitch into chapter 6? And I was like, what? What are you talking about? And they're like, check out this YouTube channel. And I was like, oh my god. But yeah, basically over the last like 5 years, I have integrated myself into pretty much just the Reddit community, I should say. It's wrenching time. And that's when I wrenched. Hurt me inside. Yeah, no, I have to do the time trials and the chapter 6 portion of these stages, and it's gonna hurt me to not pick up that ABS. Oh wait, no. Focus. Run. Yes? Oh. Welcome, though. World champion is in the building. I was joking about you today. I was joking that I like to tell people I'm the world record holder and the champion of fishing, but in reality it's just you, but you don't tell people that, so I like to claim it. From the shadows, pretty much. It makes me honestly happier. Like, not that I'm happy being second place and that's what I want to be, but like it genuinely just makes me happier to be like, ah, yes, world champion here. Yes, world champion. And then it's just like, wait, no, you're not. And it's like, shit, run. The jig is up. What is this hitbox? No. Oh, so I never finished the story. I'm like so bad about this. Anyways, I was watching his VOD because I was just like, you know, like, I want to see him catch a fucking fish. Like, I don't care if I'm arch rivals with you. If you're fishing in this game, I want to know about it. So, like, I'm watching them fish, and, like, they're catching bon after bon, and it is, like, cracking me up. Like, I don't think I've ever caught this many bons in a row. Just stop saying that. Maybe try cherries first. You know, god damn it, ISDL29 was just here and told me to try cherries. And it was just like, why am I not doing that? At least even gooey peaches. I need it to come down though, don't I? Yes. Now you're a bomb, right? Yeah. Oh wow, he gave me a heartthrob cherry. Perfect. See, that's level design, baby. That is level design. My stone berries. What are they causing it? It's yeah, petrifies. Like popping bonds. I like the same. My god, I want that on a t-shirt with a Bon on it, with like a skeleton Bon. Like they do those shitty Halloween decorations where there's like bones where there shouldn't be bones. Fucking you like popping Bons, I like cracking bones. We are not the same. How do I save that? Yeah, that's the world champion. Like, I'm not the world champion for fishing. That, you're looking at him. It's like Naruto. I am simply the Hokage. You were speaking to Danzo. You say on retro achievements, but it doesn't even matter because they hold all the... Like, I'm not even beating them on most of the records. Stop saying that. I hold, I think, 5 records, and you hold the other 15. No, sorry. 14. Yes! Good drops, good drops. Hey, dude, guess what? Your friend just gave me this heartthrob. You want it? Oh god, that's actually kind of sick. What if they were... Oh god, what if they were a family? I'm a monster. Yes! Oh my god. Feeding them back to them. Hey, you know how I feel about that. I didn't even finish my last playthrough. I just literally restarted. You will get no judgment here. Oh, so... Man, this is like a 9-part story, because I'm terrible at telling stories. What am I about to fight? Pixie. Okay. I'm watching them catch bonds, and like the sun starts going down, and in my mind, I'm thinking like, oh, this is it. 5, 6 o'clock is about to roll around, and they're gonna hook their first Kaji, and they're just gonna lose it. Like, because they've lost a bunch of other fish at like Palm Brinks Lake, so I'm just like, there's no way they can handle a Kaji. Like, what's about to happen? So like, as I'm preparing, like rubbing my hands together, no. More of like a Mr. Burns tapping my fingers together, like, excellent. Feels gaming. You got a problem with cats? This is cool cat gaming. My mic not picking up my snaps? Cool cat gaming. Of mine cats? Banned. The kitties yearn for the mines. What? Their little hands get back into those coal pockets. Yes, I know, I've seen your cats. Your one cat made me feel bad about calling my other cat big, because she's not. I truly thought about getting my own character. Because it actually looks friendly for people like me. Oh, I couldn't see him. I should have just assumed it was a pixie. But then I realized, like, I would probably just become obsessed with creating my own character. And then spend, like, a month not actually streaming. Oh my cats. Oh my god. Oh my god, I should have made that my, my subreddit. And just made it a cool place to hang out. It could have had nothing to do with fishing. Zelmite Mine Cats. Oh my gosh. Say that 5 times fast. Alright, this is just for fun, right? Yes. Oh, so anyways, sun's setting, and I'm super excited, and it's like, this is the moment. They're gonna lose their first Kaji. Like, this is the moment every Dark Cloud 2 fisherman is born. The first time you lose a Kaji and you think to yourself, like, what was that? What was that? And it's like, you're hooked. And it's just, you're Patrick in that one episode with 9 hooks in your mouth. Nice. So as I'm preparing for this ultimate Kaji, he brings me up again, and it's just like, oh, like, I don't want to be trash talked. And he mentions that he wants to suddenly take the world record from me. And I'm back to, like, tapping my fingertips together, like fucking Mr. Burns. And I'm just like, please, tell me this guy streams for the next, like, 6 hours fishing. Spoiler, he doesn't. Oh, I was explaining the story that I've put into 9 parts. Anyways, the guy brings me up and, like, mentions that he has the urge to take the world record from me in fishing. And I'm just like, please do. Like, I wish nothing more than there to be more fishermen in this game. So I'm like eagerly tapping my fingers together like Mr. Burns at this point, like clacking my finger bones. Like, literally, like, I have streams of me saying that I want other people to catch it. I also have streams of me saying that I don't want other people to catch it because I'm a bitter asshole. I vary. Oh, please kick back in bounds. Stay in bounds? I can probably work with that. Oh, we can work with that. And then, like, without missing a beat after that, he starts telling people that the reason he had to ban people... Hey! Right back at ya. He starts telling people the reason he had to ban me was because I was calling people in his chat vegetables. And it's like, oh, hold on a minute. That's not what I said. It's like, I made a really distasteful joke. I didn't call any real person a vegetable. Bunch of pickles. Bunch of piccole. Alright, let me get that line up again. But it was just like, I made a mistake, but it's just like, I didn't attack anybody. It's like, that's shitty. It's like, you don't even know what I said. Like, now I'm... yeah. But it's just like, man, like, I made a bad joke, and you didn't even, like... Like, you didn't even catch what I was saying, I guess. Yeah, it was just like, it sounds like a big misunderstanding, but it's just like, damn, like... It's like, again, it's just like, it was a dark joke, but, like, it sounds like he didn't even understand the joke and just got mad at me. But, like, as soon as he started telling people that, they were just like, screw that, like, only children act like that, and it's just like, Man, I know it was childish, but like, damn, he's telling like hundreds of people that I called somebody in his chat a vegetable, and it's just like, I would never directly attack somebody that way. It's like, I'll make a dark joke about him looking for the vegetable picture. Yeah, that's dark, but it's like, man, that's fucked up. Like, thankfully I'm not a big streamer, so like I'm not gonna get brigaded. Oh, so anyways, this is that brings this all the way back around to what you asked me when you first joined. The reason I have the look at me, I hold the world record now, is because they were talking about who cares that I hold the world record in this game, because nobody streams this 20-year-old game. And it was just like, what are you talking about? People stream this game every day. And they like started ragging on Dark Cloud 2 for not having a dedicated fan base. And it was just like, screw you guys. Like, I said I wasn't gonna stream this weekend, and it's like, I'm getting on. It's like, no. It has multiple streamers every day. It's like, it was just like, no way. It's like, you guys don't even know what you're talking about. And then he caught an 80-centimeter Bobo, and they took it into the fishing contest and were confused why he didn't win. And it was just like, y'all suck. It's just like, I can't even interact with you people. It's like, I'm glad you blocked me. Yeah. Okay, I've never had that happen, but... But like, I don't even remember the guy's name. I literally blocked him from coming to my stream. But he said this game goes days without people streaming it. And I was just like, that's literally a lie. Like, you're not allowed to lie on the internet. My dad told me that. I haven't seen him in a long time too, so I know it's true. It's like, again, I know I'm an aggressive asshole, but like... Lies? Lies? About Dark Cloud 2? Well, it's just, again, it's just because your favorite streamer doesn't stream, it doesn't mean nobody else does. Because, like, the whole time he was streaming, and, like, again, hype your man up. I'm not saying don't hype your man up. But the whole time he was streaming, they were, like, freaking out about, like, really small fish, which just told me that none of them had ever actually played the game. And it was just like, okay... Like, do any of you actually play this game? But, like, no, once you make a bunch of people angry on the internet, all logic goes out the window. Yeah, it just, like, I don't know, it rubbed me the wrong way, because, like, I know I came in, like, way too strong, and again, with a terrible joke that wasn't funny. Situational. But, like, I don't know, he gets hundreds of views, like, it's definitely somebody you want bringing people to the community, but, like, yeah, it's just an echo chamber, like, they didn't even know anything about the game, not one of them. Yeah, so, like, that's the exact thing. Like, it takes, like, one person from his chat to be like, yeah, nobody streams this game. And suddenly you're thinking nobody streams this game, but that, like, that's not true. I mean, could be. I forget that sometimes it goes to people's head. Like, you're on a platform where some people have hundreds of thousands of people watching them. I forget that sometimes that goes to people's head, but... No, it just cracked me up, though, because, like, they went to the fishing contest, and he put in a Bobo, a Piccoli, and something else. And I was just like, my guy, what are you doing? Like, if you think you're gonna win a fishing contest with a Piccoli, you got another thing coming. Themselves and the info is plausible. So, but yeah, like, so that's the thing. It's not even you have to convince yourself the info is plausible. If you're in a stream like that and the moderator tells you that nobody else streams this game but your favorite streamer, you're just gonna believe it. Especially if you've never heard of the game. I watch a group called Neebs Gaming. I've watched them for like, oh my god, almost 2 decades. I started watching them probably around 2010. So like 15 years. Anyways, every time they play a game that they've never heard of, but like their fans know everything about, it's so funny to watch like the back and forth of the fans who are just like, oh my god, why do they never pick up any of these items or blah 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 blah. And it's just like, okay, like, you got 20 years on this game, but no, again, and then like you hop in the comments to like leave a comment like, hey dude, relax, like, they're just playing the game for the first time, they'll get it. And then you'll see like another comment where somebody's just like, hey, I've been playing this game for 20 years. If you look under the truck, there's a Mew. And it's like, don't tell them that. Oh my god, that one lie will ruin the rest of their playthrough. But like, no, I get it. And again, like, there's also like the flip side to that. Like, this game just has a lot of misinformation to it. Like, can I? No, I can't do it. I was gonna show the help thing on how to use the lure rod, but like, it's not even right. I guess misinformation isn't the best to say because it's more of like a, I don't even know what to call it, wives' tales? But like, all the time, you can still Google stuff for this game to this day and like find stuff and just be like, that's not right. What? But poorly conveyed information, yeah. And then again, I'm starting to think a lot of it is that some people's save files are just straight up different than each other, and they're experiencing different things. Like, I'm still waiting to get my Sphida that has like 13 swings. I've never seen one over 10. Going into your menus yield extra synth points. I made fun of myself. I believe that it gain a bit more XP than your life. I mean, I think choosing your outfit at the start of the game determines your rest of your playthrough. So like, it's classic. I mean, it's a theory until you disprove it. Them's the rules. I didn't make them up. Oh, handsome. Hard as 11. Yeah, see, I've never seen higher than like those, but I've seen people with like 13s and 15s and stuff, and it's just like, no, never in my life have I seen that. So like, again, I think like save files are seeded, and some people will just, they'll just get that. They'll get a Sphida with 15 swings. But like, my playthroughs my entire life, I've just never gotten a save file where it's possible. But again, I just watched somebody named Devil, is it Devil? I think it's Devil Chill LOL. I watched them for like an hour and a half yesterday, and I'm not even joking. It was like 7 out of the 5 levels they ran in Balance Valley were raining, and it just blew my mind. So yeah, like, I mean, I'd have to By coaxing the devs. So, there's a way, I guess, you could try to coax the devs. There's a guy that always brags about having an inside connection at level 5 on the Discord. I don't believe it, because he never answers any fucking questions. But there's a guy who claims to have connections to one of the devs for Dark Cloud, so... I mean, like, it's possible, but... I don't fucking bother. I hate the person. Big whoop. I always like to joke that they know the fucking janitor, but that's not my joke. It makes me so sad that I grew up during that era of making fun of blue-collar work, of like, you don't want to be a garbage man, you don't want to be a janitor, do you? Like, fuck, man, like, I actually do. Like... No, like, they could. I mean, they could know the dev, but, like, I call BS just because, like, answer some fucking questions. Like, if I had to guess, they do know a dev, but the dev's just like every other dev, and it's just like, I don't fucking know. I did that shit 20 years ago. I was smoking 6 packs a day. Cutting the filters off. Change or divulge anything at this point. You think they'd still be under, like... You think they wouldn't be able to, like, release information? I feel like they'd be able to talk about stuff. What are those called? Yeah, see, that's what I'm assuming, is they don't remember anything. Because, like, there's an active community of people who are trying to, like, pretty much just reverse engineer these games. Sent. Let me get that open. Oh, please don't say that. It reminds me that this game is old. It looks so good. I mean, like, I am playing on a PS2 right now. On an HD screen. Like, this game could not look worse, and it's still doing it. This better not be some, like... And Moonflower Palace? That's the easiest one! 16? Does that say 16? It's right in... What the fuck, dude? What the fuck is that? See, that's crazy. 16 swings, and it's literally like 3 tile spaces away in Moonflower Palace. Did you get out of bounds first? See, I've had that, but I've never had over 10. I don't know. I think you're right. I think I do need to actually look at their breakdown of Dark Cloud 1's code, and I need to use Dark Cloud 1 code to figure out this game's code. I bet I can. That was such a phenomenal point to bring up about how the levels in Dark Cloud 1 have like the ABS up down and that nonsense. And like, I wonder if as soon as you start the game, the levels are randomly generated, but like they have a set list of like, hey, chapter 2, level 2 is gonna give them this list of items this playthrough, or this list of items, or this list. Because that would explain fishing as well. Because, like, some people just claim that they never catch big enough fish. Not that, like, they can't catch them, but, like, they never bite. And, like, I mean, like, look right now. Like, I have a max stat rod. I'm using petite fish, and I can't beat this metal. Like, to the normal person, this would drive you insane. But, like, I at least know, like, how the RNG works in this game. Like, there's a chance I never get the fish this round, and I have to leave this level and come back. Like, I've seen this happen. See, like, another one. Like, it's really interesting how this game works under the hood. Is it a bunch of spaghetti? Is there a method to the madness? I had 6 right next to the hole, but that is the hot. Yeah, see, that's like the most I've ever probably seen. See, this is what I'm talking about. The average player would not know what to do right now. I think this is like the smallest level too. You would think like you're doing something wrong, but you're not. It's just the game doesn't... I don't know. I want to believe it's just classic RNG of like, hey, here's a fish, here's a fish, here. Like, it's just throwing fish stats at me. But I'm not convinced it is. I'm convinced it's taking them from a list and throwing them at me. And I feel like that list isn't controllable. But I feel like you could soft reset for a list that has desirable fish. I don't know. Again, I've spent hundreds of hours fishing, right? Or learn how to code. And I'm not sure which is actually easier. So, and it seems that where you cast yields different fish. I've seen people talk about RNG generation in this game is all the way down to your XYZ. So, like, literally as I'm looking around, apparently it is changing the game's like information. So it's like it's even possible that like when you're using a bait rod, the whole time you're looking around, you're changing what fish you could be getting. Oh, I'm land fishing. I love that. Oh my fucking god, dude. If I set a world record for Nyler, I'm going to cry. It's true, by the way. God, what did I say? You played with your camera. Instigated the dice roll? Oh my god, so I gotta be doing this. I was doing a Mobius swing. Or, the infinity shape. Oh my god. I'm not believing it. I don't want to believe it. No, I've had people tell me that, like, my hundreds of hours are, like, worthless. It was just I'm simply standing in the right place at the right time, and that I got lucky, and there was no reason for me to ever catch a giant fish. It was just, again, simply I walked into the level, stood in the right spot, and caught the fish. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not, though. No, well, right now, I guess my goal is to catch a world record Nyler to get this fucking medal. What did I need? Did I need 72? Does it tell me when I look in the menu? Does it just tell me fishing metal, or does it tell me... Took less time to get a fish where you were... We can try it. 66. Okay, that's 66? I should be done. What? What? I used to think that this was how you got more bites, was going to that, like... But I think it's just because it's taking time up. Oh, he's tiny. It would not be... let's see. Yeah. I don't think it gives specific fish, but, like, I mean, sometimes I do catch, like, eerily similar fish. But they're not the same fish. Even then, they're not the same fish. Like, you check them and their decimals are different. I don't know. It's definitely not true random. I mean, like, no game has true random, I know. Oh, here we go. This is a gobbler. I don't know if this is going to be big enough. Watch it be 65. Yeah, like, no computer has true random. But, like, the... Here, that's decent. I'm not happy about that, but... But it's just the question of, like... What kind of random do we have here? Random takes up more processing than the regular function because... Yeah, so, like... It's just, like, a question to me of, like, what kind of random do we have here? Do we have the kind of random where it's just, like... Shiny Pokemon to the degree of... Okay, I turned my game off and on and started the game over 20 times and I finally got my shiny starter. Or is it like... Okay, I opened the PC and I deposited 6 Pokemon named L49734577773 into box L895544422221. And before I did this, I fed each one a Pomeg Berry so that they all have 0 HP. So now the game's gonna glitch, and boom, I'm teleported to Faraway Island. It's just like, what kind of random is this game? Like, can I... Great question. I'm not smart enough to answer that question. I don't think they calculate it. I think they use computers to force it, and then they, like, reverse what the computer did. Or they just look through the code and they're way smarter than me. I don't know. Most people are smarter than me. However, most people aren't more stubborn than me. Ooh. That's not far enough, is it? That's too far. I hate this stupid whistle, dude. That was a perfect shot. That stupid whistle, dude. It didn't matter, but... That was perfect. I remeasured it. I had the distance. I knew where the bounce was gonna be, and then the whistle just fucking sent that thing. What am I? I'm stressed. Can't fucking find the saw now. I was seeing a person looking at the code and they were doing the same part over and over again, so the algorithm working and replicate it. I've seen people, like, do a bunch of stuff, but, like, I don't know. I don't want to totes somebody as some weird godlike figure, but I think that just one day there's going to be like a messiah who's just like, here's how everything works. Yeah, like, I swear it's like a whole 20% to everything. Like, it gives you backspin, it gives you top spin bonus, it makes it go farther, faster. I can see the electricity, like, pretty much. There's no more item-only levels, right? I'm sitting at 18 bombs. Oh, that is the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to take a bit for breakfast here in a bit. But I want to see if there's any item-only levels, because that's going to be our next focus. I want to get those over with, and then we'll do all the weapon ones, and then I'll do all the Sphida, and then we'll do all the fishing, and then all that should be left is the monster transformation. And then we can do the monster transformation, and then I can get my 2 name change tickets. And then with the 2 name change tickets, I can make my ultimate weapons. Well, again, I think we're only going to make 1 ult. No, I think I'm going to do 5-star and Dark Cloud. Max's gun. Items only. Evil Spirit in the Valley. How many crystals do I have? Takes 3 and 1. Actually, not bad. But we'll need more than that. So let's go. Let's go save here, and then I'm going to end the episode, and then we'll come back and do all of that. But it's going to probably be a longer break, because I'm going to eat breakfast and stuff. Oh, not what I want. Oh, God, what about... I'll come back and do that. Thank you. I'm probably going to stream all day, though, out of spite for them saying that nobody streams this. I mean, other people are going to stream this game. I don't have to stream this game. But, I'll probably just play through this weekend and try to grind out as much as I can of this challenge, and then it's Dragon's Dogma 2 time. Like, I'm so excited for that game. I'm so excited for Dragon's Dogma 2. Like, oh, they added the Beast Ren. I finally get to play as Catman or Catwoman. I still haven't decided which gender I'm going to play as. I have to see both genders. In the first Dragon's Dogma, women had better armor. Absolutely, hands down. Mind if I issue a challenge? Absolutely. YouTube, I'm going to end it here, though. You're going to miss the challenge. No, I'll let YouTube see the challenge. You can issue as many challenges as you want. I just won't necessarily take all of them. Get to the end of Zelmite Mind and finish the... Eventually. That will most likely happen after Dragon's Dogma 2 Burnout.